Hey everybody, how's it going? Christian from Treasure Town here, and today we have some awesome news for the viewers of this channel and me as well. But normally we just go coin by coin through these bags of world coins on this series, but this is the 30th and last video in this particular series. But the great news that I wanted to tell everybody is that I just went out and I bought $500 worth of world coins. Now what I did so that the quality will be good is I bought a bunch of coins from online. And then I also have a friend who specializes in making really high quality coin lots. So we've got a bunch of those too. So those will be mixed in, and that way we'll get a good variety in terms of older coins and some silver coins. So we'll see what we find, in the future going forward. But for now, let's focus on the task at hand and search these half pounds of world coins. And our first coin on the day today is this 20 franc coin. It's a neat coin, and it is one that we've seen a lot in this series, but they devalued the franc kind of in the 70s or 80s, I believe, so this would be 20 centimes of the new franc, but that's now all a thing of the past because the euro kicked in. Here we have a 10 para coin, and I used to say Napa, but thanks to some comments they corrected me. Very cool, from Yugoslavia, so that's always interesting. And we're also getting some good representation of the new shekels from Israel. Here is the other side of the coin. And here we've got, looks like some slightly older English coinage, 1948. Silver was till 1946 on this denomination, I believe, but it's still a cool earlier coin for that series. Here we've got something from 1927. I think it's a German one. Let's check out the back, 1927D. And it is, in fact, the Deutsches Reich, one Reichspfennig. And I'm not exactly sure who was taken over. It was not the World War II era German government. But let's see what this is. A East Caribbean States 2011 1-cent coin. Very nice condition. And I always think that those coins are neat, from a group of islands, I think, in the Atlantic. Here, oh wow, that's awesome. I was thinking this looked like maybe a French coin when I saw the centime, but no, it's a 1919 100-year-old Tunisian 5 centime coin, and Tunisia is in the north of Africa, so that's a really awesome pickup here. 1862 is quite old for a 1 penny coin, so I'll take that all day. Very pleased with this, and I think that we found another 1862 penny in decent condition in this lot, so I really like that. I think it'll be looking good in my collection. This is a little more common and actually damaged, 1971 1 cent, so not too important, but this is a 25 cent, and that was from Netherlands. This is also 1950 though, so it looks a little bit older. Very fun to add that type of coin to my collection. We'll see what this is. I think it's Cuban, 1935, United States of America. Oh no, it's Filipino, of course. This is not silver. I believe it's 10 cents, would be though. 1874, 5 Pfennig coin from the first, or it might be the second, Deutsches Reich. I'm not exactly sure. I don't know my history super well there, but it's got a cool emblem, and it's a very worn coin. This is Vichy French from 1943, aluminum World War II era coinage when the Vichy government took over France, and the motto on that is changed. So as a cool addendum. 1 new penny from England. I've seen that a fair amount, and that's not too crazy. This is cool though. 1964, 1/2 cent from Sierra Leone, in very good condition. Sierra Leone being in Africa, of course. India here. This is maybe a Pays coin. 1 paisa, which I assume is maybe the cent to cents, but I'm not sure about the pluralization. This looks like Filipino though, and in fact it is the Central Bank of the Philippines. 1963, so I don't know if I have any non-American. This maybe has a similar design though, 1 centavo. Fun. This is not too complicated, just a 1956 Canadian penny. Looks like another new shekel there. Let's move kind of towards the front though. We'll see what we get here. 1949, I think it's Danish, Denmark. Yep, 10 ore from the country, so that's fun. Also older, I believe that this is Israeli, 10 agrot. And this is going to be World War II. I'm not saying it because I may monetize my videos pretty soon, and I don't want to get demonetized, but it's the swastika is there, 1944. Here we have a Vatican City, awesome coin. We've gotten a fair amount of them across this series. Really neat though, in good condition, and that's fun to check out. This is a second Queen Elizabeth II, 1965, 10 British Caribbean 10 cents. That's always awesome as well. This looks like some old Russian stuff. 1/2 kopeck from 1912, so that's pretty old. I've been getting some cool older kopecks across the series. I hope that we'll have more coins like that in the next one, because that's kind of a highlight for me always. And then here's a 1958 1 krone, I think from Sweden. Oh, no. It's from Denmark. So, yeah, I don't have my Scandinavian countries down in terms of recognizing the coinage. A lot of it is relatively similar. Here's a 1942 Ireland coin. 3 pence, I think. It could be something else with the D. I'm not sure. It's got a rabbit on the front. They have a lot of cool animals on their currency, which I always think is a neat kind of aspect. Here's a pretty good condition 1891 Republic of Argentina coin. And, I feel like I found one of these in one of the early videos, so I hope that I didn't put it back in. But nonetheless, they're always welcome. Fun to see that. And I don't think it is. I think that it's maybe a different year that I found the other time, but we'll see. This is an older Canadian cent, 1920. I really like that. It's the large cent. They held on to their large cent design for significantly longer than we did in America. Another half cent Sierra Leone there. I think that this is maybe 40 or 60% silver, 10 Swedish ore, 1954. Always welcome. I love silver, and I'll always be happy to add it to my collection or, give it to somebody else. Not too much content, though, because it's such a small coin, but fun to see that. And I think that's our first silver for the day. And phone dying there, so we're back. But in the meantime, I did confirm that you're not seeing any repeat coins. They're up in my room. Here's 1964 1/2 Sierra Leone cent. And on the left here, we've got a 1965 Netherlands Antilles coin. I've gotten a couple of these. These don't appear too often, I think, at the average world coin lot. So that's pretty cool. Here are 2 very small 10-cent coins, 75 and 64, also from the Netherlands, so we've gotten a fair amount from that country. Here is a 2 coin from West Germany, 1963. This one is going to be Greek, I believe, and it is 5 drachma from 1982. That doesn't have too much purchasing power, and 0 now, but it's still kind of an interesting coin. And we also managed to get another coin from the Vatican, a 1 Lear coin to go along with that 2 Lear that we found earlier. Here's a hold. I think I saw Norwegian 10 ore coin. Yeah, 1951, and I'm not sure if this is silver or not. I would lean towards no, but I'll have that updated for you, so you can see. One more new penny. This one could be older, though, 25 ore, because it looks silver and a little bit antiquated, and I believe it is 1937 Svierge, which is Sweden. 25 ore coin. This one looks like a Chamber of Commerce 50 centime. Good for 50 centime. 1921 Commerce and Industry from France. This looks like more silver, so really raking in the silver kind of in this final hunt. Maybe a lot of the smaller coins were silver, and since I didn't grab them when I got them, they're ending up towards the back. But it is a Netherlands coin. It looks kind of old, though. Yeah, 1925. Another one of those. This is neat. More 5 centavos from the Philippines. 1944, though, a little bit newer and a different design. 10 Pfennig from West Germany. This here, let's see what this is. Hong Kong, 5 cents, 1958. So a little bit of representation of the Asian countries in this lot. This is a token 1 boardwalk, non-transferable from, Lucky Horseshoe. Don't know exactly what we're looking at there. Spanish 1 peseta coin. Very cool, and, a neat series. They're not the most interesting coins, but I think that they're cool nonetheless. Italian, this looks like it could be old. And it is 1923, in that intermittent period between World War II and World War I. Here's 1937, same period, or maybe it was kind of kicking up in the Swiss region, though they never really entered. 1937 5 Rappen coin. Very small one again, a ½ cent this time. 1891 from Netherlands. I feel like this could be Antilles, though, because I've seen some similar design, but that is an old coin. And, this lot is really turning up with some good coins at the end here. 1937 Ecuadorian coin, very special. This one, we've got a Central America 10 centimos from Costa Rica in 1972. So I don't know if I even have any Costa Rican coins. This is Japanese. And then, by the way, some people have mentioned show off your world coin collection. I'm building it right now. I'm going to do that in the future. You know, I want to pretty much only do one collection video, you know, and once they're done. So once I get, you know, all the coins from Africa, for example, from the African countries, then I'll make a video about that. Here's 25, probably agarot or shekels or something like that from Israel. More ore, 25 ore from Norway, 1954. That's probably not silver, though. This, I think, is Mexican. It is thin coin, 20 probably cents of a peso. I don't know exactly the word for that. 1961 1 franc from France. Interesting. This looks like more Danish tenor from, I think I saw 55 on that. This has been staring me in the face, Sam. 1914 5 centavos. I couldn't tell you where this is going to be from. So it is Mexican. That's awesome. You know, I don't have any Mexican currency that looks like that, so that's very, very fun to add. This is a 1949 coin, 5 francs from Belgium. I was thinking that it looked kind of Greek with that design, but it's definitely Belgian. 10 francs from France, kind of at the top of the screen, just getting rid of some stuff here. This is a Pfennig and an ore from Norway, so a lot of Norway stuff appearing here. And then Marca, that could be Finnish, I think. I'm not exactly sure. Suomen Tasvalta is finished 1955, so a little bit older to boot. Here's one Pfennig. And these two coins look super old. I'm going to kind of close up on this. This is CCCP, which is the Soviet 10 Kopek from 1925. That is super, super neat. That's awesome addition there. More 10 ore coins from Denmark. Then this is a 1954 halfpenny dazzling condition. That is awesome. Maybe I'll try to work that one into the thumbnail. Maybe you've already seen it. 10 cents, 1954. This looks like 10 pays from India, 1959. I think. I don't think it's rupees. I think it's pays. Great condition, 1953, 20 wrapping. So we've really been coming through on those coins. This is 1964 sixpence from England or Britain. 50 ore here from Sweden, 1973. So a little bit more modern. Most of the Swedish stuff we get is kind of significantly old. Some more Danish stuff. I do want to be conscious of your guys' time on this video as well. It's going to be a longer one, but, you know, not going to spend time on stuff that we've already seen variants of, at least not too much. Here's a 1954 Five Lear from Italy with kind of a boat rudder looking thing on the back. 25 ore from Norway, 1959. That kind of looked like a Greek coin on the front as well. But I stand corrected from, I mean, I didn't say anything. But 1973 Barbados 5 cents with a light house. Kind of reminds me of the main state quarter. And then to follow that up, 10 para from Yugoslavia. We've already seen some of that. This is 1950 Hong Kong 10 cents. Saw that. This is also finished 1955 5 marca. This one looks neat though. Bahamian coinage, 1985. Pretty uncirculated. Probably not going to be worth too much. It's got that C star on the back, but still a fun addition. 10 Pfennig. This looks super old because I saw the date. It's a little bit bent, but can't look a gift horse in the mouth. 1874, 20 Pfennig. I'm almost positive that this is silver. In this condition, probably not going to be worth a ton, but that type of coin is the thing that, you know, makes me really enjoy doing this World Coin series. You get some old coins that have clear history behind them. That's what makes it fun. 25 probably pays 1966 from India. And then this, I think that this is Portugal if I remember. And I got it right, 1964. Happy about that prediction. I often make predictions that don't come through, but that one did. Here's a Deutsches Reich 5 Reichspfennig, and I don't know when to expect it, 1924. So that might be right before the hyperinflationary period. I'm not exactly sure. Just clearing out some stuff. Cool squirrel coin, 1 ore. Norway, they also have squirrels on some Belgian paper currency, so I always think those are fun to look out for. 1939, 10 Rappen, new denomination, but Swiss coins very uniform across the board. Here we have a 5 centavos from the Philippines, 1944. That one looks a little worn. Already saw it, but since it's a little older, I give it a little attention. Here's a half franc, 1974, so that's 50 Rappen from Switzerland. And then another Chamber of Commerce. This one's from 23. I think the last one was 21. You know, if memory is holding, more Barbados and pence. And then this looks more like Norwegian stuff and maybe Swedish, or I think that's Netherlands, as is this 1 cent from 1965. This 10 centavos, I think, is Argentinian, 1948. No, I was wrong. Brazil. We've got Jose Bonifacio on the front. But we're nearing probably the last, maybe fifth or quarter pound of this entire series. 10 British Caribbean territories. 1965 Eastern Group, so that is that East Caribbean territories. And then here we've got a 1984 Australian coin. Don't find too much of that. They have good, I will give credit where credit is due. They always have good designs on the back of their coins, I think. They're intricate, but they're not too distracting, and I really appreciate that. 1971, you know, Switzerland takes it to an extreme in terms of having basic currency. 1961 as well, 10 Denmark ore. And then, you know, they kind of, I think they kind of have a nice middle ground. I want to make a video about, you know, where I think American currency should be going. Here's a 1928, though, Belgian coin with a hole through the middle. 10 centimes. I believe it's centimes. Very, very neat. That's a fun find for sure. And then, not to be outdone, a 1900 one-pfennig coin from the German states. I think that, yeah, Germany was unified in 1900 for sure. That should not be a question that I'm asking. 1961 sixpence. I haven't taken I took European history in 10th grade. Well, not too fresh. 1921 5. I think it's Centesimo from Italy, and it indeed is, though the corrosion has gone to that coin. Not the prettiest. 1 Kopeck in 1962 from Russia. Awesome, sweet. 1976 brings us a Swedish 5 ore, and I don't think that we've seen this denomination maybe ever across this series, so that's fun. More Netherlands stuff. And Norwegian 10 ore. 1982 Switzerland, and then we have 70 10 centimes, a Mexican coin here, 5 centavos. Cinco is 5, and then our final of this. That is awesome. I wasn't saving anything special, but we did. I think this is a special note, at least. Macau. I think it's a country, in the middle of the ocean, of the Pacific. 1993. 10 avos. That is awesome. And that's kind of symbolic of all the variety of coins that we found through this series. So, you know, I've listened to you guys, and I'm as excited as probably the most excited coin viewers are in the world coin lots to present a bunch more. I'm deciding how I'm going to do it. I'm thinking maybe I'll go with £1 per time, and it might stretch out the amount of time that you guys spend watching, but I don't mind it, and it's fun to upload, and I think that you guys will enjoy it too. So, excited with this lot, though. We got multiple silver coins. We had the 1874 20 pfennig, I would say, is the highlight, but we got a good variety. We had that Swedish coin, I think, and a variety of older ones as well. So, awesome hunt. So glad that we could finish out this portion, and now I'm looking ahead to a really, really fun next couple of world coin searches in the future. Thanks for watching the video. I'd encourage you to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't done so already, and stay in contact with me at TreasureTownYT on Instagram or on my website, TreasureTownYT.com. If you're interested in sending me a package for me to open up on camera, my address is Treasuretown, P.O. Box 201, Greenwich, Connecticut 06836, and I look forward to seeing you on some of my other videos.